Hi everyone, Yvan Desjardins with Remax here. Just want to touch base with you today and give you a little bit of update on the market. Actually, recently I just finished reading this market update. It's 74 pages. It comes from the Toronto Real Estate Board, and it gives the market in review and an outlook report for what's going on in what's going to happen in 2016. And if you don't want to listen to the breakdown of some of my footnotes that I got from this report, below this video or reply to this video, and I will gladly send you the link where you can get all the stats of the GTA homes and what's happening in the area. But I'll take a few minutes here and I'll just explain what I've read and what was the most important points of this report. First of all, there's been a record of 101,000 sales in the greater GTA. That's quite a bit. And with an average of 655,000 to 665,000. So it costs you a pretty penny to live in the GTA these days. And the spin-off, this is one thing that was really interesting. The spin-off of those sales, it was $55,000. It represents billions of dollars for the Ontario economy. So that was a very interesting point. And what else did I say in here? The new home construction is very much still in demand, which the high-rise also is very high up there in terms of numbers. More than 35,000 households just in the high-rise, which is big, quite big. And what else? The first-time home buyers accounted for 53% of the sales. And the average sales is gone up with the average I just said in the range, but the actual number was 622,257, and which is up by almost 10%, 9.8% from 2014. That's getting up there. I mean, for me personally, I really would like to see the salaries keeping up with these prices. I don't know if we're going to see a flatten, next year, if we're going to see that the market maybe level off, but getting to the point where maybe it's a little hard for the first-time home buyers to get into the market. But actually, as much as the price gone up like that, 53% of those sales were first-time home buyers. That's a huge number. So it's very important that the first-time home buyers enter the market. And that accounts for a total of $63 billion of sales that have exchanged hands. And when I gave you the price of the average of $622,000 for the greater GTA, that accounts all the way from Hamilton, all the way up to the East End, Whitby, Pickering, stuff like that. So, because you got to remember, Toronto, the city of Toronto really pulls up the price. Like, for instance, the city of Toronto now is at $1,040,000 for a detached home, which is $1 million to get you a detached home in Toronto, compared to Vancouver, which is $1.2 million, as far as what I read. Here in Halton Hills, it is $522,000. So a little bit more affordable in Halton Hills. And another interesting point here is that 57% of the buyers intended to renovate their property, interestingly, and spending an average of about $21,000 per household. No wonder when they say household selling real estate really boosts the economy, because it has a huge spin-off. The other part is that the federal government guideline of 2015 that was introduced in December 2015, it's going to kick in on February 15th next month. So that will have an effect a little bit on the amount of down payment and all that stuff. There's could be a video just on that, on some of the rule changes on that. So if you're interested, I can also email you that also. They say that the labor market condition in the GTA should remain strong, and unemployment will be relatively low at about 7%, which is not bad. One thing that was very interesting in this report, and for me living in Halton Hills and living in the Halton region, Halton region was one of the better places in the GTA to move to live, the quality of life, and we had a very, very high rating, like I said, quality of life in the GTA. 530,000 residents in the greater GTA and a booming and growing community. As you know, Georgetown has quite a few new homes, and Milton is really one of the biggest or fastest growing city in Canada. Anyway, if you do want the report, just send me an email, reply to this video, and I'll be glad to send you the full report. Thank you for now, and have a great day.